Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
So after years of bodybuilding, winning medals, chasing aesthetics, lifting heavy weights and convincing myself that every mirror was a personal achievement, I decided to do something slightly different. I said, Omo, make I find out wetin this body fit actually do. And that's how my transition from bodybuilding into martial arts officially started. I registered with Tough and Healthy Martial Arts Club, a place where both adults and kids are trained across different martial art disciplines. We're talking about Wushu, self-defense, MMA, Tai Chi, Wushu weapons, and more. Because apparently, having muscles isn't the final boss. There's still a matter of mobility, flexibility, and coordination, and knowing how to move when somebody is actually trying to move you. So first things first, we did our warm-up drills, mobility work, because martial arts is not just about looking dangerous. Your body needs to be prepared to move, react, and control itself. You fit carry heavy weights, but try to open your hips properly and suddenly your ancestors are asking questions. So we are working on getting the body loose, active, and ready for movement. Now this is where things started getting interesting. There's actually a lot happening here. The stances help develop hip mobility, lower body strength, balance, coordination, and flexibility. And flexibility is especially important because it gives you greater freedom of movement. And in Kung Fu, your legs, hips are fundamental to generate movement. And the beautiful thing is that these movements aren't just demonstrations. Your coach can break them down and show you how these positions and movements can translate into practical situations. So you're not just memorizing choreography, you are learning why these movements actually exist and how your body should move and where it can be applied. So for me personally, this journey is about bringing out another version of myself. You can see what my coach is doing there. He's showing me how to apply this movement in real life situations. So I've actually spent years developing bodybuilding, the bodybuilder version of myself, and now I want to develop the fighter version. Not necessarily to choose one over the other, but eventually find a balance between both strength, muscle, flexibility, mobility, speed, coordination, condition, and of course, yes, self-discipline. Because what's the point of building a powerful body if you don't know how to move it? So this is just the beginning of the journey. I'm going to keep documenting the process from struggling with flexibility and basic stances to understanding the techniques to eventually becoming more comfortable and capable in Kung Fu. And I want you guys to come on this journey with me. So tell me in the comments, what do you know about martial arts? Have you trained before? Is it Wushu, Kung Fu, MMA, Taekwondo, Karate, Kickboxing, Capoeira? Or maybe you've always wanted to start but never knew where to begin. Drop your questions in the comments. Let's learn together. And then meet my wicked coaches, my master and grandmaster with roots connected to the Shaolin tradition. The people responsible for making sure my confidence doesn't exceed my actual skill level and reminding us that apparently small is not an acceptable excuse. But beyond the jokes, this is where martial arts becomes very serious. I want you guys to watch this.
All of this, you go. The same time they come like this, you go. From there? Yes. Good. Sam. Go. Good. You don't see the walk. You don't know. Sam, like this one. What in the water you put? Hey, God. That's what you need to do. Let's go, Van Jam.
And just when you thought we are done being serious, nope. Here we are putting all this training into practice, from the crane stance to the kicks. And apparently, my fellow ladies decided that today was the day to test Grandmaster personally. Grandmaster, sir, how you dey? Because after all the wicked training you've been putting us through, today we finally get payback. And the way the kick landed, Grandmaster. But honestly, this is what makes the training fun. We train hard, we learn, we laugh, and most importantly, we learn how to use these movements with control and purpose. This is only the beginning of my journey from bodybuilder to fighter. More training, more Kung Fu, more flexibility, more madness. So make sure you follow. Drop your questions in the comments and come along with me on this journey. See you in the next one. Until then, Kung Fu mode activated.